Last section we were focusing on the standard normal distribution. We were using z-scores, the mean was 0, and the standard deviation was 1. However, in this section we are using just normal distributions and not the standard normal distribution. So we are not using z-scores, the mean doesn't have to be 0, and the standard deviation doesn't have to be 1. So the process in this section is very similar to the previous section. There are a couple differences though. First, if the data values are large, we will have to use a number larger than 9,999 to represent infinity. So for example, say the mean is 10,000 and the standard deviation is 2,000. 9,999 is not large enough to represent infinity because infinity needs to be a number very far to the right of 10,000, and 9,999 is actually to the left of 10,000. So we could use 999,999 to represent infinity, and then put a negative on that to represent negative infinity. So we are still using the normalcdf command on the calculator. However, we do need to specify the mean and the standard deviation. So the mean is not implied to be 0 and the standard deviation is not implied to be 1 because we're not working with the standard normal distribution. Data is normally distributed with a mean of 121 and a standard deviation of 15. Find the following percentage of data items that lie in the following ranges. Express your answer as a decimal rounded to 4 places. So number 1 says between 145 and 157. So the picture is going to look something like this. And on the calculator, we want to type normalcdf. The lower bound is 145, the upper bound is 157, and then we also need to specify the mean and the standard deviation. So the mean is 121 and the standard deviation is 15. So on my calculator I'm going to do second vars to get to the distribution and select normalcdf, and then type my 4 numbers and press enter. And again, if you have the other version of the calculator, you need to type the information and then go down and press calculate. So we get 0.0466. So that would be our final answer.